Hello out there, everyone. I am DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live. How's everyone doing out there? We got Zach, we got Cake, and on the voice chat, of course, we have RankoHoshino. Hello.
Howdy.
Hey, sup?
Not much.
So, it's time for Victory Road. Victory Road.
Okay.
All right.
It's time to basically finish Gen 1.
Yep. And then Gen 2's what? GBC, right? Or is it GBA?
It starts off with GB compatibility and SGB compatibility, but it is primarily GBC.
Ah.
And GBC proper GBC moding.
So in other words, it's still gonna be 8-bit music.
But better.
But better? Ah.
It's gonna be better than what we've had so far.
Yeah, I guess we don't get out of the 8-bit until Generation 3 then.
Yeah. The Game Boy Colorness is added with the international release of Yellow, but it's properly a thing as of Gold and Silver. And then it goes into Crystal where it's Game Boy Color only. Then we leave that stuff behind entirely for Game Boy Advance.
Oh, by the way, I want to try something again during the subathon tomorrow. Since we actually have time and I don't have to actually go anywhere, I want to try doing a 1-hour turf war again.
Just don't try it with Tevin. He'll disconnect.
Ah, jeez. Yeah, but I want to try the 1-hour turf war again. And this time I'm going to do different music. I'm not going to do Till Death Do Us Part. What I'll do is I'll probably loop Squidafeller Street by the Chirpy Chips. And end it with a Chirpy Chips version of Now or Never.
I might actually be able to feed audio directly from a Nintendo DS to my laptop after all.
Oh, cool.
It's just that the setup that I tried to use before is just kind of picky. That's all. I tried it again and it kind of worked on my own time last night. Just before I went to bed. Let's see if it worked. I kind of got it to work.
Pikachu! Pikachu! God, I still love that time. I still love that time on Anime Central where they did anime improv, and I got chosen Pikachu as the captain of the Starship Enterprise. Pikachu, Pikachu, Pikachu.
Kirkachu.
Kirkachu, yeah, pretty much. Weepin' Bell.
Yeah.
Make Weepin' Bell cry.
Yeah.
Hey, Ignite, what's up?
Hey, Ignite, James. Have a nice lark.
Super Ignition Gamer. Okay, PK Rose lurk. Alright, yeah, she took a lurk icon. Alright.
Yeah, Ignite Dreams did put the lurk emote, the lurk peek emote.
What's the lurk that you use? The one where you're peeking around the corner?
Koi SDR lurk.
Ah.
Although I do also have Pink Kitty Roses emotes because Ignite Dreams has been giving me gift subs.
Oh, cool.
Like, let's see.
Oh, by the way, one thing about this upcoming subathon tomorrow, I think this is the most subs I've ever had going into a subathon. Because right now I'm sitting at 23, which means there's a slight
And there's the
chance.
animated version of what
Yeah.
Ignite Dreams Beast.
Which means there's a slight chance that I can hit that 50 for the next emote. I will say this, there's also a non-zero chance that the subathon will be all Splatoon 3 Turf War. I mean, we're still going to try the 1 hour Turf War, but still. Because it depends on whether or not they announce the theme to Frosty Fest tomorrow.
I haven't been seeing it literally anything from Twitter though, right?
Not yet. Now, the thing is, if they simply announce the theme, then we'll do our multiple game stream. Because the sneak peek wouldn't have started yet. However, if they say the sneak peek is started, then the whole subathon will be Turf War.
I hadn't been thinking about this Splatfest at all because nothing's been said yet. So it's like, for now, I'm just going to call it a break, you know?
Oh, thanks for the biddies, Cake. Well, we know Frosty Fest is coming. We just don't know when it is.
But, like, due to nothing more having been announced, I'm just treating it as a nice little break from Splatfest.
Yeah. well, it has been almost a month since the last Splatfest, so...
We've had months off before. That was the norm.
Yeah, that was the norm until Drizzle season. When we had both a big one and a Splatfest a week apart from each other.
It is entirely possible that we go back to that.
Well, we'll see.
I'm not saying that it will happen, but it is possible. You know?
I know Frosty Fest will be global, but I'm hoping for more regional Splatfests. You know, bump up that Splatfest number for Splatoon 3.
I had fun. I'm glad I got a win. I helped get Fry a win. I mean, Utsuho.
Yeah. Oh god, I remember that cartoon. Fry's like, I'm going to the JP universe where I can actually get a win. and then she comes back saying that Utsuho hated her.
Still funny here, there is also an Utsuho in the Touhou project. But that Utsuho has been around for a good while now.
Yeah, except with Splatoon 3, when I play the Japanese version, the name cards are their English names.
When I play in Japanese, I play the game with the console in Japanese.
I know.
For consistency.
As long as I can do
being able to read half the text.
as long as I can do the Splatfest, I'm happy.
I go for the authentic experience, I suppose.
Yeah. Well, I noticed you. As far as I know, you never put live mics on YouTube.
Right. At least I try not to. I mean, mistakes have happened.
You're trying to fool people into thinking you're in Japan?
No. Because if I was, I'd
Yeah,
be
I know.
uploading
Your
my Animal Crossing
yeah,
stuff
I
in
know.
English.
What if we got Powerpuff
I
Girls
played Animal Crossing
Splatfest?
in Japanese.
Oh,
What?
Cake says, what if we got Powerpuff Girls Splatfest? You know what? We probably won't as an official Splatfest, but that would be a great mini-fest theme.
I still say we should try Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles now that we have the colors for that.
Well, what I'm hoping they do for Splatfest, for do-it-yourself Splatfest in Splatoon 3, is that we can just pick colors from a palette.
Sonic Shadow and Silver. Get the hedgehogs from Sonic 06 to go.
Yeah, like basically when you want to set up the teams, you know, it can ask you, what color do you want for this team, you know?
Each hedgehog having his own story in Sonic 06.
Yeah. But yeah, Powerpuff Girls would be great, because it would be what? It would be, yeah, it would be pink, blue, and green, right?
Yeah.
Have we had a mini fest for those colors yet?
I don't know.
I mean, have we had Splat? I mean, not mini fest, a Splat fest for those colors yet? Let me see.
Not in Splatoon 3, probably. But collectively through the Pokemon... Oh, actually, Pokemon Fest has red, blue, green, red, and blue. That's
Right,
that's
here we go.
close.
Alright, here we go. List of Splatfests in Splatoon 3.
Yeah, I think the closest we got was with the Pokemon Fest. Which is
Yeah, but you know
green,
what? That would...
red, blue.
Oh,
still
no,
kinda
no.
work.
Oh, no. The Zelda Fest. The Zelda Fest has the closest combination.
Red,
Because the Zelda
green,
Fest...
blue.
Yeah, because the Zelda Fest has bubble sky blue. And the red is more like a magenta-ish pink.
You know what, Blastoise, I'm gonna hit you up with your type. I'm gonna
And the
keep
thing is, they'd be in order too. Blossom, Bubbles, Buttercup.
They're pretty good stuff then.
Yeah. So if they do decide to make us use pre-chosen colors, then we have a color. We have a color set for the fest.
Yeah. And we have a color set for Team Sonic shenanigans.
Ah.
Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. We've had red, yellow, and blue.
Yeah. Well, the thing, Cake, is with Splatoon 3.
Blue, yellow, and red. Blue, yellow, and red.
Well, with Splatoon 3, Cake, they really upped the features. So I'm hoping that tradition remains true when they give us the ability to do Splatfest mode in PBs.
But yeah, we can do Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles. Blue, yellow, and red happened. With Knuckles by your side makes this a safer ride as he uses his pals as weapons.
And when I do the Splatoon's anniversary Splatfest, where I have you choose a theme from Splatoon 1, basically what we'll do is you'll choose a theme from Splatoon 1, and then I will create a third choice. But again, for who's representing what team? For who's representing what team? They will go Janie, Bud E, and then Yuri. So Bud E will always take the middle choice.
Jane E, Bud E, Yuri.
Yeah, like I said, for Lil Bud E, think of a small fry with like a hot pink pointing mohawk and dark shades. basically think of if Spuds or Slurms McKenzie was a small fry.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Slurms McKenzie. Quite a guy. Oh boy, that episode was fun.
Yeah. Yeah, and the thing is, you do know Futurama's been uncancelled again, right?
I've heard.
Yeah.
From you.
Yep, on Hulu now. New episodes airing on Hulu.
New episodes on Hulu.
Yeah, I also finally decided to catch up on Doctor Who. So I basically added the Disney Plus bundle to my Hulu, which actually wasn't that much more. Hey, Caroline, what's up? Caroline with the Woomy. Woomy.
I can do Woomy. Emmy can do Woomy. Like I said, we were basically at the end of Victory Road anyway. We just didn't have quite enough time to do those last two battles. So basically the same situation that we had with the red version.
Alright, so basically now we're going to the gym. I mean, not the gym, the tournament.
What tournament? Tournament's on a thing until Black 2 and White 2.
Well, not tournament, but you know, the
league.
The league.
The Elite
yeah,
Four and Champion stuff.
The league.
But there are tournaments in the series. Best. I wasn't kidding when I said that thing about the tournaments being a thing in Black 2 and White 2. Because they are a thing in Black 2 and White 2.
Yeah.
That game probably Gen 5 probably has the best rendition of the Gen 1 champion theme that doesn't occur during normal gameplay. I believe that I would say the black and white version of this game, this generation's champion theme, is probably the best one. It is available to be listened to on YouTube unofficially, but it's really good.
Oh, by the way, streamer note, and Drago found this out the hard way. The song that plays over the credits of the new DLC for Scarlet and Violet,
stuff.
Yeah, it could get your stream muted.
That's never happened to me before, except
oh
it has.
God, here we go again.
What?
No, someone threw stuff at me again. I'll say it again. You overuse it, I'll turn it off. No, like I did yesterday. Hey, come on. Let's see if I can figure out who's doing it. Oh.
Alright, putting unnecessary stuff away.
Okay, I think I know who it is doing it.
Who is it?
I'm not gonna say because lurkers don't usually like to be called out, but let me just say I looked at the list of who's on, and I think I know who's doing it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Wait,
Wait, we're not playing Smash. But we do like Ike. And behold the typos in this generation, Elixir. That is end up being fixed though, later on.
Oh god, one thing I've been noticing recently, a lot of VTube avatar artists have been following me for some reason. Yeah.
I've heard that High D from Things VTubers Say is going to be graduating soon to go pursue her own stuff.
Who?
High D from the Things VTubers Say, he's a group that reports on VTuber stuff. Hosted by False ID. They're also Lady and PoD. They are Android VTubers.
Cake says I might install a hacked Splatoon 3 custom Splatfest tomorrow. Really? What's the theme?
Also, Things VTubers Say has been a thing for 3 years. Which is pretty neat. False actually streams stuff live on Twitch.tv.
Oh, you mean Splatoon 1. Oh, okay. Wait, Pretendo isn't running one, are they? It's probably not a Pretendo fest. But the thing is, Pretendo will eventually be doing Splatfests once the servers are down. But the thing is, since at that point Pretendo will kind of be the official server, that means I will be treating any Splatfests that Pretendo comes up with as official Splatfests.
They're officially unofficial.
Yeah.
Unofficially official.
And therefore I will be splatting in them.
All I could do is buy some full restores. I'm good. I get supply of other recovery items anyway. Play in the snow versus stay inside. How do you want to spend your winter? Dana says suspended animation. Yeah, that was another good thing about working at home. I didn't have to drive in snow to get to work. Although, to be fair, there's only been one time where I had to call out from work because I physically couldn't get there because of ice. Basically, the ramp to the garage was so caked with ice, my car just wouldn't go up it. Not even on gear 1. But that was already several years ago now. You know what's hard to believe? What's really hard to believe?
that not this coming February, but February 2025, my name on the board at work will move from the 5 years of service row to the 10 years of service row. Already. It's hard to believe I've been at the same job that long. I don't think I think at that point that'll be the longest I've ever stayed at a job. It's definitely the longest I've stayed at a job full time.
Mom's been with Publix for like 16 years.
But yeah, the current job I have, I actually started before I started Let's Playing. And I started Let's Playing in 2015.
About my YouTube channel, I've never intended to have live mic on that channel anyway. Ever since the beginning. Pikachu's down.
No, not Pikachu! Do it, Venusaur! Aha! Crit!
Because it's Razor Leaf and it's Gen 1.
Your opponent is now bringing out problematic Pokemon.
And because we're playing on the original copy of the game, more or less.
Yeah.
The sprite has not been purpleized.
Yeah.
Like it is for the VC release.
Yeah.
Which I think is actually impossible for the original hardware. I don't know about that, but it's definitely a strange thing. Alright, Dutcher is pretty much good as Dad.
What?
Yeah, Dutcher has like no defenses.
Oh
to
no!
work with.
Oh,
I
come
want
on.
to see if I could one-shot that thing.
Can you revive Pokemon during a battle at all?
Yeah, but that takes a turn.
Yeah, I know.
Also, fire does not resist ice in Gen 1. But thankfully, Charizard has some bolt to it. My goodness.
Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Lapras!
And a little risky here, too.
Oh, God. Ooh. No! That. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on! Oh my God.
Blizzard is supposed to be really powerful, though.
Oh, God. You may have to take a turn and revive a Pokemon. Ooh. No! 5, 4. Ooh.
Why you no heal? The Blizzard missed weirdly enough. Thankfully. And that's it.
There. Oh my God, that fight was hard. Alright, that's the first of how many fights is this again?
That's the first of the Elite Four, then after that will be the champion.
Ah.
But we already know who the champion is, because this is still Gen 1. It's just a retelling of Gen 1, but with anime stuff added
Yeah,
in.
there's no Sweet
Which
16
is, like I
or
said, why if you could...
Oh,
Huh?
go ahead.
Go on.
Oh, I said there's no Sweet 16 or Elite 8. It's just the final four.
Yeah. I think I'm supposed to have max revives, but I don't have any because I eventually stopped grabbing items for the sake of storage. Since a lot of the glitch that I would have used, okay, so there is a glitch that I would have used in the red version if I ran into trouble regarding this part and needing to level up.
Yeah.
It's not a thing in yellow version, so we might as well just go ahead and save during this part.
Right.
And you'll use the heck out of my super potions, right?
And of course, you may have noticed in the Trek Watch, we are finally in the 7 of 9 era.
Yes.
And and I have not done the character spotlight on Kess quite yet, because we have not seen the last of Kess.
Yeah. We'll have some fun with 7 around.
Yeah, and of course the episode Day of Honor, I'm like, Tuvok, you should have kept your big mouth shut regarding 7 after passing her in the hall. All you had to say is that she was a human with cybernetic implants. But no, you had to go and mention Borg and set off poor Ramin into a panic attack. A rare Tuvok L.
A little too honest there, buddy.
Oh god, and I said, one major character development came at the very end as Taurus and Paris declared their love for each other, and yes, they will be an item for quite a while. In fact, I think their kid is a Starfleet officer in Star Trek Online. So we have a new relationship to see grow. I guess you could say love was in their air.
Uh-huh. Alright, now for something less difficult.
You know, it's funny seeing those early episodes with 7 of 9. It's hard to think she eventually grows into the woman who would become captain of the Enterprise G.
Gotta start from somewhere.
Yeah. Oh no, 2402. Sorry, I keep forgetting. The last scene of Picard season 3 takes place a year after the rest.
Even so,
yeah.
I've seen all of Voyager. I've seen the growing up, the character progression. It may have been a while, but I've seen it. There's definitely some good moments coming up.
I know. Oh god, I still need to get Strange New Worlds Season 2 on Blu-ray. And also in Star Trek news, Prodigy Season 2 has wrapped up production. It's in the can. Now we just gotta wait for Netflix to premiere it. And Strange New Worlds Season 3 has started production. So that's cool.
Hey, Bruno, why are you bringing out a fighting type against a psychic type?
From Hitmonchan to Hitmonlee. Bruce Hitmonlee. That's probably who that was named after.
Yeah, the English names are based on Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I figured Hitmonchan, Hitmonlee.
Yeah. They are named after other martial artists in Japanese.
Now what's next? Hitmon Rothrock?
There is a different
Hitmon Norris?
There will be another Hitmon Pokemon introduced in the next generation, along with a pre-evolution that ties all three together.
Let me guess. Hitmon Norris.
No.
No?
They don't actually keep that up.
Hitmon Marita.
No, they don't keep the name type of name up.
I know. I'm just being funny.
Yeah. We get Tyrogue and Hitmon Top.
Hitmon what?
Hitmon Top.
Top?
Because at first we get to see it on its head.
Oh, okay.
Spinning. And then eventually we get to see it doing capoeira posing, which is what its Japanese name is.
Oh, Ignite says
Based
in Super Mario RPG they had a reference to Bruce Lee. But in the remake they had to take the reference out.
Hey there, Gerbero.
Why do they have to take the reference out? It's parody. Parody is protected fair use.
To make it more accurate to the original Japanese script.
Oh, okay.
They had a script that ended up getting scrapped.
Oh, okay.
And especially now that they have more space for text in the remake, there was a time crunch and a space crunch in the SNES translation process, which is why the translator went with the lines that he did.
Yeah.
It's like the guy did his best, and it kind of worked. Like translation, and especially with older games, is actually pretty tricky. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Not only you have to know the two languages that are involved, but you also need to work it into the game without changing it so much. Like there are space limitations to deal with.
Oh, by the way, in Voyager episode The Gift, where at one point Janeway tried to talk to Seven about the girl she once was, and Seven's like, I do not identify that way, and Janeway's like, yes, but it's not your true self. And initially that kind of squicked me a bit, but then I thought about it, and
her Borg identity was forced on her.
Yes, the Borg identity was forced on her. It's not the same as when people say they identify as someone in real life.
That makes sense.
Yeah. But whereas the Borg identity was forced on her, it is still a part of her and always will be. But at least Seven, gets in touch with the human she once was. I mean, to the point where in Star Trek Picard, she acts, pretty much just like any other human. Her humanity has been fully restored by that point. However, she still insists on being called 7 of 9.
Or just 7, which is fine.
Well, or just 7, yeah.
I do like 7 a lot.
I mean, it's like when 7 was the first officer aboard the Titan A, Picard says, Commander 7. And 7's like, no, actually it's Commander Hansen. The captain insisted on it. Yeah, and now that's squicky, because that's the captain detonating her completely.
Yeah. No, she is 7 of 9.
Yes. And the thing is, that fact even helped in Season 3. Helped out a changeling in Season 3. Because...
She has come to accept the new name.
Yeah. It's because she and the captain were working on something in engineering, and all of a sudden Sidney LaForge comes in, and Seven thought she was acting a little weird, so when quote unquote Sidney addresses her as Commander Hansen, Seven shot her, killed her, and the captain was like, "What the hell did you do that for?" And she's like, "That wasn't actually Ensign LaForge. Ensign LaForge calls me Commander 7 out of respect."
But yeah, 7 of 9. She has come to accept her name, designation as a name. I do like her a lot, though. She is pretty. And she is cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's cool anyway. Although, I have to admit, I think she's even cooler in Picard.
Cool.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to ask you something in DMs, because it's not something I want to ask you.
Okay.
There. Question asked. All you have to do is answer yes or no. Thinking about it.
Yeah.
That way, whereas you would never be fully caught up, you could at least get mostly caught up.
It'd make things easier.
Yeah. The only thing is, I'd have to do it one at a time.
Yeah.
Oh, you're about to enjoy your leftover cake? Oh, okay, Caroline. Yeah, birthday cake is best cake.
and Kiyomi's like 7. We were talking about 7 of 9.
Yeah, 7 of 9 from Star Trek.
Tertiary adjunct of Unimatrix 001.
Yes.
0.
No, you're right. 01. There's only 1 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. 001
0.
is 001 is Sector 001, which is where Earth is in the Federation.
7 of 9, tertiary adjunct of Unimatrix 01.
By the way,
there we go.
By the way, little
I still have that memorized.
By the way, little known fact. You know the DS9's in the Alpha Quadrant, right?
Yeah.
Well, Earth is actually just barely over the border between the Alpha and Beta quadrants. It's actually in Beta quadrant.
Weird.
But just barely. It's in the Beta quadrant in the Vulcan sector, because Vulcan is in the same sector in the Beta quadrant. But it's like right on the border between Alpha and Beta. At least according to Star Trek Online's map. Oh, Ignite says, I know nothing about Star Trek, but I'm trying to follow along. Yeah. If you get Paramount, if you can afford Paramount Plus has almost all the Star Trek. The only thing they don't have is Prodigy, and Prodigy's going to be
I answered in DMs.
and Prodigy is going to be on Netflix.
I answered in DMs.
Oh, cool. All right. Then once Dana, all I will say is once Dana finishes the project, I'll help you out.
Hopefully that won't take up too much space.
Yeah.
Because I only have a terabyte a solid state drive. Eventually I will just get rid of my Animal Crossing videos forever. I mean, I clean out the folder every month.
No, when I run out of space, I just buy more space. Right now my archive, right now I have 2 archive drives. I have a 20 gig archive drive in which every single stream I've ever done is on it.
You say that like I have money.
And I have a 12 gig archive drive, which archives pretty much everything else I own.
Although I did order a new capture device.
Oh! What kind?
A Dazzle. An actually good composite capture device.
Oh, so you're still going to be SD.
Yeah. Don't have to get any converters for my older stuff.
I would assume that you don't have what do you have any USB 3 ports on your system?
I think I have like 1.
Yeah, because if you have at least 1 USB 3 port, you can use an Elgato card.
No thanks.
No?
I stick with what I know of. Will be compatible with my console.
Yeah, the thing is, I actually have an SD capture card, but I've never opened it and never used it. I thought I was going to need it, but apparently not. Because I thought I was going to need it for the Wii, and then I found out that there's an adapter where you can connect the Wii using HDMI. That's what I used.
An HDMI Wii cable.
Yeah.
Which I don't have. I still only have the included composite cable.
Yeah. Another thing I'm actually considering doing is just buying a new 4K monitor to use at work. I know where I can get one rather cheaply compared to the big TV I currently have. It wouldn't be as big as the TV. It would be about 10 inches less diagonal, but I'd have my 4K back at work.
Because at least enough for scamming.
You have a cheap capture card, Kiyomi? That's all right.
I currently have this. I have a very finicky one. Actually, one of the files that is involved with it occasionally causes.
Oh, Zach says, remember that pumpkin-y guy who's on Tuesday? He's here, and I got my revenge on him, and you won against him? Oh, nice.
I'm pretty sure my capture code and my capture DLL file caused a blue screen when I booted up my laptop this morning.
Oh, that reminds me.
Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and buy a new capture device entirely.
You know, that reminds me. I should probably get my Splatulars done.
Okay.
Work.
It's too cold to type.
Kill me! Hey!
Way too cold to type. Way too cold to type.
Too cold to type. You don't have heat in your room?
I'm walking home, and we did get the heater fixed in my room.
Yeah.
Oh.
But
okay.
Oh, but you just haven't warmed back up yet.
You're not at home yet. He's not at home yet.
Currently on a street, very dark street.
He's not at home yet.
Oh,
I'm not at home. I just got off of work.
How
I
long,
work late on Thursday.
How far do you have to walk to get home and work?
It's been about a mile, and I still got about half a mile left.
A mile and a half?
A mile. And he's already done half of it.
I'm about halfway home.
Ah,
A
okay.
little more.
Oh, okay. I remember once.
Pretty long.
During a very short amount of time that I didn't have a car in 2006, my partner Amelia was driving me to and from work. Except one day at the end of work, I called for her and I couldn't reach her because she fell asleep.
Oh,
And at the time, Dana and I were kind of on the outs, so I didn't wanna call her. So
What does that mean?
So I walked home. 10 miles.
Yep.
It took me 3.5 hours to walk home from work.
Yep. Sounds about right. The longest it's ever taken me to get to work was because when they clean off the site, like when they clean off the roads, they fling all of it on the sidewalks.
Oh,
Every
geez.
last bit of it. Every last bit of it. So
There's no
I'm
ordinance
just...
that says the sidewalks have to be clear?
Huh?
There's no ordinance that says that the sidewalks have to be clear?
Not that I know of.
Ah, crap. Because Minneapolis has that ordinance. Basically, the sidewalk. Basically, if you own a property, the sidewalk in front of that property you have to keep clear. Which is stupid
Apparently
because
even
you don't.
have sidewalks,
Which to me
yeah.
is stupid because you don't actually own the sidewalk. The city actually owns it, but they make it your
Sidewalks?
responsibility to clear it off.
Hey, Cameron,
Yeah,
you said
the thing
something
is-
about lack of sidewalks?
Yeah, there's little side of the road, and that's about the best you can get here.
We have some sidewalks in my area.
I can send a picture of what it looks like. Don't use flash. Camera! Yes, there's not anybody.
Walking up to the guy starts up the battle. Oh well.
I'll put it
I'm
in
used to
mod
that not
chat.
being a thing. Alright, we're gonna have to go through this battle without saving.
How am I playing Splatoon 3, Zach? Handheld.
Yep.
Believe it or not, I'm just as comfortable playing Splatoon handheld as I am playing it on the on the Procon.
I will admit, I like it better when I'm playing it handheld. Like, especially Salmon Run.
Oh,
That's why I sent a photo in mod chat of what the quote-unquote sidewalks look like. You see that thing that's right next to it? That's the road. Have I told you that someone almost hit me with their car?
what?
Yeah.
Oh god. Looks like I'm not the only one hobbitizing. That's not good. That means the other team can get a good position in the mid.
Alrighty, time to cross the street. Time to cross the street. Time to cross the street. Okay. Yeah, it takes me about maybe
Whoa, got their sniper.
half an hour to get.
Not my course game.
I'm gonna be right back.
Ah! Traded with their machine, with their sloshing machine.
No, Cameron's gonna BRB.
Wrong button. I hit the lead call instead of mute. I'm sorry.
That's alright. The Gyarados survived the Thunderbolt, despite how weak it is against electric cubes.
Oh god, our sniper is past mid. tried to get into their spawn and it did not work. Oh no, they just three-quartered us. With 20 seconds left to go. No. No! Alright, we got it.
So damaging on the dragon arena before sending Blasphemous back in.
Alright. Yes, Zach, I'm playing via handheld.
I want to clean your ears out there, dude.
I'm getting my splat dailies done.
Yeah. I'm home.
Hi, home. I'm Ranko.
I'm okay.
Of course that's gonna happen.
If you 1 ounce of back sass, young lady, food time will be at 10 p.m.
Oh, my Morocco. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
Yeah, you do know, Zach, that on Take It Easy Day, Ranko is the one playing the game on the screen, right?
Yeah. Haven't you guys been doing this for like 2 years now?
Pretty
I remember
much.
you were doing
Pretty much.
time last year.
Oh,
You were doing the Super Mario
yeah.
RPG.
Oh yeah. It
I
used to
remember
be,
because that's
yeah, before before the break I took in early 2022, it was Take It Easy Wednesday. But then I decided to do Wow Wednesdays for the alliteration. And as you can tell, I don't do that anymore.
yeah, no. Sure.
Oh my goodness, you needed to use Hyper Beam to take down the last 2 HP on my Dug Trio. Good job,
Oh, shit, that's right. You
Aerodactyl.
have a Slepathon tomorrow.
Yep.
Do raids count? Do
Hyper
raids
Beam-
count for anything?
Hyper Beam was the first to recharge, but because this is Gen 1,
Raids
The
don't
KO
count, but
bypass.
Damn it.
follows bits and subs do. For a time.
There's my gift sub expire.
yeah, because this is Gen 1, Hyper Beam didn't need to recharge due to KO being scored. Whatever.
Twitch, if you give me another fucking advertisement on the homepage, I'm gonna scream. My sub expires on the 17th.
Oh, by the way, did you know Twitch has something new? Twitch, oh god, I forgot what they call it, but you see, but when I type something in the chat, you may notice a little battery icon there. Well, that's something new that Twitch has. Basically, if you pay about, I think it's like $25 a month, then
Holy shit!
then you can watch Twitch on any channel with no ads.
Boo!
What?
I said boo!
Why boo? Oh, you still get the ad revenue. It's just that the ad doesn't show for the person watching.
But boo! I hate ads, and I hate that they're behind a fucking paywall. Jesus Christ. Thing is, you don't even get much money for ads anyway. Like,
That's it. I have to redo the Agatha fight because I didn't save.
Well, the revenue, I will say this, the revenue from ads is more than I thought it was. Oh God, oh God.
It's 'cause you got a lot of
How
people.
far back are you, Rondo?
Agatha fight.
Oh. Oh, the one you were fighting right there?
No, that was
Oh.
Lance.
Oh, jeez.
Yep, rip.
Rip. Hey, Louie, what's up?
At least I only have to redo one battle.
What? The Last of Us Online. Yeah, who would have thought that was?
I'm just relaxing on the couch, Zach.
Hey, what do you mean on a couch?
What do I mean by couch? In the locker room.
Oh, I thought you meant in general. I was like, what?
Dang it.
Oh, what happened?
I'm trying to make sure I get this done as effectively as possible because limited PowerPoints.
Ah. Oh, God, Zach, look who's on the other team. Rondo, the Thirst Mutilator. And our team is Marty McFly, so, I forgot to check and see if Marty there was actually wearing the,
Oh, did you
cap
hear what happened this
and a
morning?
puffy vest. What?
Did you hear what happened this morning?
What happened?
You know how the new Pokemon games just released?
Yeah?
The new DLC stuff? Yeah.
Yeah. I already got a shiny.
You already got a shiny?
Pokemon.
You have such good luck with shinies. You have such awesome luck with shinies.
Third encounter.
I have pretty good luck
have
with
over
shiny hunting,
60
not too long ago.
shinies now. The thing is, I had never gotten a shiny before Scarlet and Violet, and all of a sudden I got that Earthworm, and suddenly the shiny hunter in me awoken. Like, oh my
Bye,
god.
Rondo. I mutilated the Thirst Mutilator.
What?
I mutilated the Thirst Mutilator. Someone on the other team is called Rondo.
It's so much that I don't even want to do the story. I just want to continue shiny hunting.
Oh!
The thing is, my team. Oh my god, I was not ready for that first battle. Oh my god. I thought that King Glitter could hopefully carry, but no, then she pulled out a fucking steel pipe out her ass. That was nice.
Alright, you got the meeting.
That was wonderful.
There's
Wasn't
one
it?
time I was playing a Gen 5 game in German, and I was like, let's go train up my Pokemon for the second gem. Go fight against a bunch of Audino for more experience points. The first one I encountered that session was shiny.
Why was
Okay.
It
Gen 5, Gen 5, full lots wild hunting and wild encounter.
Isn't that a 1 in 8,000 chance?
Yeah, 8192, yes. And it's just the first thing I encountered was a shiny. It's like, what? I caught it, of course.
Oh, we got
Do you
3
still have
quarters.
it?
Oh,
Probably
God,
lying
we got
around
3
in a safe file
Alright,
somewhere.
3 of us are
Who cares?
in the basement.
What shiny was it
Be
again?
able to take it back.
An
Oh no,
Audino.
we just got
I
discarded.
don't know.
Damn. Woo! Ah, shiz. Yeah, we got a disco. And it was Zach. Shit.
That is most certainly not the Pokemon that I'm thinking. That is most certainly not the Pokemon that.
Shiz.
Was it a mischievous?
Oh, for the next update for Splatoon 3 when it comes out, I hope we get an Nautilus 7. Oh, you mean fresh season?
I don't know.
Because that's the only thing that's coming up is a shiny mystery.
AUDIN.
Oh, now I see it. Now I see it. Now I see it.
Oh, Dina.
Was
I
it
got it in
purple?
Gen 5.
Was it purple?
Yeah.
Now I see it. Okay.
Normally it's pinkish. Yeah, pink.
Ooh, did you use a heal ball? I feel like that's the law.
I was at the beginning of the game.
Oh, never mind. I was like, I feel like that's the law with pink and purple shinies, is that you have to use a heal ball on it.
Uh-huh.
I don't know who made that rule, but it is a nice rule. Doesn't matter if it's the 6th deerling. You gotta use a heal ball on it still. Doesn't matter if you want to hit it with moon blasts and blow it out of the sky. You still gotta use a heal ball. I swear to God, if I get another shiny deerling in this DLC. Oh my God.
And also, hope Fortune Street was wild last night.
I remember saying hello and falling, like, the thing is, I remember visiting at like 10 something and like being like, hello, and falling asleep.
Oh,
I was dead tired yesterday.
Yeah, I'm starting this over.
that's better than just being dead.
Come on. There we go. Thank you for stop resetting. This is being rougher than with the red version run.
Didn't you already win that fight against Agatha once?
I didn't save afterward.
Oh, crap.
Also, did you see me and my boyfriend's, like, little status things? Mine is, you make me feel like my troubled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel. And his is, like, I'm drunk on stars and we're dancing out into space. That's my favorite song. I thought you were starting to, like, try to sing the song. I'm like, Emmy, not even in the right tone. Like, you get what I'm saying?
No, I
I thought you were trying to sing.
No, I was talking about me.
But you get where it's from,
I
right?
know what you. I know what you were. I know what you were thinking of. But
Ranko knows exactly what song that is.
what?
If she remembers the lyrics. What'd you say?
No, I let a booyah bomb go in the middle of someone's splashdown, and the booyah bomb started spreading before their splashdown hit, and for some reason, they were still able to escape the booyah bomb.
The thing that I'm gonna kill those dogs.
What?
The thing I was trying to say to
hold on,
Ranko.
hold on. I can't hear you, hon. Did you say you think you broke your watch? Oh.
I mean, I said I'm probably gonna kill those dogs. That was a joke, by the way. That was
Dog wild over that one.
the thing I was trying to tell Ranko is my status on Discord says you make me feel like my troubled heart is a million miles away. You make me feel, and size is like I'm drunk on stars and we're dancing out into space. You get the reference, right?
Is that
I think
Celestial?
Celestial, yes it is.
It just reminds me that Celesteela
Get
is
out.
a Pokemon name.
Ah. It also reminds me of
An
something
alternate.
else. It also reminds me of something else. The most recent episode of Doctor Who, the big bad was the Toymaker, a villain who had not appeared since the first Doctor's era. But of course, someone else was portraying him. Actually, Neil Patrick Harris portrayed the Toymaker. Well,
Oh, so you know.
yeah. Yeah, the way the Toymaker was originally dressed in the character's first appearance would be kind of problematic today.
Nope, that video just hit 1,000 views. Video just hit 1,000 views.
Nice.
You know the one I was freaking out about yesterday, the 840? It just hit 1,000 views. One of my gameplays for Super Mario Odyssey has 1,000 views now.
Oh, wow.
How? I don't know.
But it does.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's
God.
Super Mario Odyssey.
Yeah. Also, I swear to God, my Uma Thurman music video also just hit 15,000 views.
Well, it's Uma Thurman.
Yeah.
Uma Thurman.
Sai knows exactly what Uma Thurman is. It's one of my favorite songs. And he knows that for a fact. Because the thing is, majority of the time he'll look over to the song that I'm listening to, and of course it is Uma Thurman. I can't help myself. You get what I'm
Uma
saying?
Thurman, who first rose to fame in the movie Pulp Fiction, but nowadays I think her most memorable character is
What?
Beatrix Kiddo from Kill Bill.
Emmy.
What? What? What?
Oh boy. Songs by. That's the song I'm talking about.
Oh, a song called Uma Thurman.
Yes.
Ah.
As I said, it's a music video.
Oh, I was thinking
Thurman Fallout Boy.
okay. I know what you're talking about now.
You want to
I was
taste
thinking the
Thurman,
actress.
Thurman me till I confess. I fucking love that
Yeah,
song.
because I was thinking about the actress who first got famous in playing opposite John Travolta in Pulp Fiction in 1994. But nowadays, I think her most famous role is the bride, Beatrix Kiddo, in Kill Bill.
No, I was talking about Fallout Boy, the song from Fallout Boy. I also made a new music video, of course, once again. The theme. And yeah, it didn't take Sai too long to figure it out.
Wow.
Fallout Boy is my
I should
favorite
lead with
band.
Pikachu.
What?
Actually, I should lead with Pikachu. I should lead it with Pikachu.
I thought you
should have
said it
Pikachu
has
in the lead
something to
spot
do with
because-
Pikachu.
Gyarados.
Oh, my workplace knows. Oh my god.
What's up?
In my stocking that I got from my workplace. Coincidence or not? Blue, pink, and white striped candy. Coincidence? Not a coincidence. It's in the exact. They know. They think it's the opposite way, but they know.
Damn.
I don't know if any of these candies
I
have
got
any
pink
nuts.
facts. Oh, God.
Time to evacuate.
Yeah,
Exploding reindeer. That's exactly what someone who is sensitive to noise, wants.
Exploding reindeer?
Exploding reindeer poop.
Ah! Oh, exploding
Candy.
reindeer.
Holiday, festive, snappers. That's... Okay. How do I, like, get rid of them? Because I'm already somebody
Alright,
who's
I think we
paranoid
got
about
this.
something setting on fire.
I think we got this. Ooh, no, oh, no, it's gonna be close. Oh, never mind. We had them in more than 20% danger. It looked like they had mid. I guess they kind of did.
Yeah, let's just say that this, I don't even know if it's a lollipop or a sucker. It's a crazy pop. That describes none of it. Okay. But let's just say it's the same color as regular and shiny Sylveon. You get what I'm saying?
Ah. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah.
I opened up a new pack of table turf cards. I actually got 4 out of the 5. Nice.
Yes, a hyper potion is going to help so much, Lance. I really get to see the interaction between Toxic and Elite Seed in this battle.
Oh god. Yeah, don't forget to save after the battle.
I already saved after the Agatha fight. We're fighting Lance again.
Well, yeah, but still, don't forget to save after Lance.
Yeah. Because once I enter the next room, we will be forced into the battle anyway. That's a lot more health than I should have gotten. Oh my goodness.
Alright.
Trying to get up.
Another Dragonair?
Yeah, he has 2.
Is that the one with a lot of Dragonites? Or is that...
He has 1 Dragonite in this game. He has
Does
3
he have,
Dragonite
like,
in
3?
Gen 2. In Gen 2 and in the remakes, yes. And all 3 of them are under-leveled.
Oh, yeah. Like, isn't he notorious for his Dragonites? Like, he's practically hacked in Dragonites.
His Dragonite that he uses during the JoJo games are a thing that he's infamous for.
Yep. And then being infamously underleveled.
Levels 48 and 50, where Dragonair takes it to level 55 to get to that
I was
level
gonna say,
of
doesn't
completion.
it evolve at 55 or,
Like,
I was
what the fuck? Then again, there have been other under-leveled Pokemon already in this region.
Hey.
There is a Magneton to the east of Vermilion City that is level 18. Magnemite doesn't evolve until after that level. So it isn't only. Lance isn't the only cheater in this series.
Didn't Tim Burton direct the Jim Carrey version? Let me see. Hold on, let me see here.
Okay, Aerodactyl went for the kill.
Oh, no. It was Zemeckis, not Burton. Oh, well. But yeah, I would love to see a Tim Burton version of A Christmas Carol. That would rock.
Game, could you just not spam Hyper Beam?
Oh, well, did Pikachu just cry out?
Yeah?
Oh, jeez. Aerodactyl. Oh God.
I'm redoing this fight.
No. You might be able to get out of it. No? Wasn't that the last one?
No, Dragonite.
Oh.
Also, I kind of need to use an ether on Alakazam's psychic attack anyway. Not sure if I'll be using that, but like, you know, better safe than sorry, right?
Yeah.
That's not anger, Rossetti. Wait, wrong video game.
At least Rossetti's basically jobless now. I remember playing the GameCube game and going to chop. Like I'd save my game if I couldn't find my last fossil. I'd go around.
Then you go around, hit the
trees,
and
whenever I found it, I would reset the game to bring the trees back, making note of where the fossil was.
The trees.
Which summoned Rossetti.
I'm the first person, you're the second person. Earlier today, I was in the third person.
What?
It's a song called Dream by a band called Forest for the Trees.
Okay. Let's just take your word for it.
When I'm dreaming, I don't know if I'm truly awake.
Also, I did get the signboards that are only in the first game.
What?
And marked where I found fossils prior. Because in the GameCube game, multiple fossils could never be found in the same acre, if I remember correctly. Yeah, the GameCube Animal Crossing game has some strange mechanics compared to now.
Dream.
Like an angry old mole rat screaming at you for not saving your game. Classic child.
That's actually a thing up to City.
Up to
and it
Animal
becomes
Crossing
optional in a New Leaf. But due to autosave being a thing in New Horizons, he's basically jobless. Although you can still encounter him in the Roost.
Actually,
you go there at the right time of day.
It has been theorized that he's the person who helps you in the rescue rangers. Like when you get lost on your island and you call for help, and then like say, "Hey,
right.
take me to the
Spot dailies are
museum."
done.
It's been theorized that that's him, but I don't know how solid those theories are. But I like to theorize that he's still in the game. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because he was a cool character, despite verbally abusing you. He was a cool character. But the thing is, he would reasonably get upset. Like the thing is, the whole
ridiculous.
Oh, my spot dailies aren't quite done yet.
I forgot to put a description for my newest video.
My spot dailies are not quite done yet, but this next match I don't have to win. Because that win did not quite take this tune to catalog level 17. Pineapple belongs on pizza. Yes, Zach, yes.
EA needs a restart. What do you mean? And yeah, pineapple is okay on pizza. Not the greatest, but it's okay.
Oh, pineapple's awesome on pizza.
With some
Especially
pizza,
coupled
big
with
pineapple.
Especially coupled with ham.
I will point this.
To make what's called
I will point
Hawaiian.
this one out.
What?
For my thing, I have a sensitivity to pineapple, so I'm not the greatest person who will get for example.
Like an allergy, or it's just really sweet?
It's like upsets my stomach.
The hell?
What?
I tried to get away from a tentamissile by hiding under the grate.
I thought
I
you were saying-
figured if any were getting through the grate, I'd be able to move out of the way. But no, a tentamissile popped. One
I thought you were
tentamissile.
saying the hell to me. I was like,
Well, you know how the
Yeah.
tentamissiles show you where they're going to land before they actually land? Well, I had the tentamissile show where it was going to land. And then like a fraction of a second later it landed. And I'm like, wait a minute, that was no fair.
Your big
Didn't
splat
even-
reaction.
Yeah, didn't even
You
give me
react to a lot of things so much that it confuses people, Emmy. The timing was just very bad.
Yeah.
never. I need to take my medicine. I had my appointment for my medicine this morning. It went.
No.
Things start planning it out 10 weeks in advance is a good idea. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. It is. No, it's not.
Yeah, I just
It's just like, okay, how about 8 to 10 weeks? So I told them 8 weeks. Never goes well. Never, ever, ever goes well if they have me planning out more than 8 weeks. Because then I
Pterodactyl is basically using cat.
because it needs the doctor's approval
No.
to be
Go
refilled.
away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away.
My medicine needs a doctor's approval to be refilled. I don't know why. She's like, oh, do it in 10 weeks. Like, my meds are going to need to be refilled twice or 3 times within that time.
Too much. Too much. Oh, this one's gonna be close, actually. Well, not as close as I thought. Looks like one of my teammates started a base raid
Paralyzed
at
the
the very end.
Dragonite.
Got just enough to win
Okay, I paralyzed the Dragonite.
it. Good. I mean, I'd have probably used that opportunity to revive a Pokemon. But... Oh, you are. Okay.
Healing a Pokemon.
Specialty hamster? Oh,
Noah, what the fuck are you doing?
me?
No, Noah. Just turning off the security cameras.
Okay,
Noella Particle?
okay, there we go.
I told you what she does.
Never punished.
She jumps to the she jumps and climbs to the top of the door, like the tippy top.
Never
of the doorway.
punished. I
Does a
accidentally
flip
surfed
and
incentivized being
turns,
first. But Thunder missed.
Ah.
She climbs up to the tippy top of that door frame, and then that's my line.
Yeah, the lack of
Alright.
dex
Have you...
revives is from the fact that I eventually stopped picking up items and they are just scrambled and scattered across the world.
Alright, so...
They're like, yeah, I can't use them.
So you saved after that last fight, right?
I'll heal up first.
Ah, okay.
Because
Oh, yeah,
every
of course.
time, if I don't heal up first, I'd have to do the healing each time I restart.
Good point.
Mm-hmm.
And revive Alakazam.
It's a shame I don't have max revive.
Now, time for potions.
How badly did Lance tear you up?
2 Pokemon left.
Oh. Glad you're not doing a Nuzlocke.
Yeah. I went Nuzlocke Yellow ever.
No. That's right, it's fun. No.
Just because of the gym leader changes and the rival battle changes. And let's forget about the super potion.
Like, the thing is, if Lance can hack in a Pokemon, in fact, like 3, so be it. Pokemon fans died, just spritz it with some spray. Oh, look at that! Full HP. I didn't use a max potion. What are you talking about?
Yeah, underleveled Pokemon are kind of a thing in the series. But there's also a thing I'd like to mention about Pokemon Emerald version. Regarding Pokemon that shouldn't be a thing with a certain move. There's a lantern in Emerald version's Victory Road that knows Earthquake. Lantern cannot learn Earthquake.
Holy shit, you're right.
That's supposed to know Earthquake.
Holy shit, you're right. Holy shit, you're right. What the fuck?
I don't know how that happened.
I don't care.
Bring my Pikachu back out. Okay, saving. One more battle. Yeah, I think I made things a little bit harder than necessary because I don't have max revives. Because I did eventually stop grabbing items. I stopped grabbing items as of Silph.co. I would have at least a couple max revives otherwise. But because we're stuck in here, I can't go grab them.
Yeah, if you leave, it'll not end well.
You can't leave.
Exactly.
The only way to leave is to not until there's a battle.
Exactly.
And that's not a good idea because then I'd have to start over.
As I said, if you leave, it's not a good idea.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. I also have a team with multiple types of Pokemon. I don't know what you're bragging about, dude.
Razor meat.
Hey, what day are you?
We can do this. Oh. Nice miss, Venusaur. At least it can't be poison because it is half poison type.
Emmy,
What?
what day are you doing the subathon?
What about the subathon?
What day?
Tomorrow night at 9 p.m.
Oh.
Eastern.
Oh. Oh shit.
Oh, come on. Oh, no.
It's when my boyfriend got me today.
Sandslash is down. Goodbye,
Not
Sandslash.
only donuts, but he got me my favorite kind. Like,
You're having some drifting issues in your Joy-Con, Zach? Oh, ouch.
I've been having drifting issues with the Joy-Cons while I was playing my mom's Animal Crossing Island.
Well, if my
And-
Splat Joy-Cons start getting stick drift, I am going to spring for a couple of Hall Effect Joy-Con sticks. Because they don't drift. Because of the way they are built, they don't drift. Whereas
well,
regular
yeah,
Joy-Cons
cheaper
use...
too.
Whereas regular Joy-Cons use contacts, right? Hall effect Joy-Cons use magnets. There's no actual,
Let me guess.
there's no
The
real
keeper
contact.
too.
What?
Let me guess. The keeper too.
No, actually.
Then out.
But they use
Because-
magnets, so there's no, so they can't really drift
How
unless the
much
magnets
do
get
they
out of
cost
alignment,
then?
which isn't too likely.
How much do they cost then?
Well, since they're only a part of a Joy-Con, I don't know. Hey, Han! Do you remember how much the Hall effect Joy-Con sticks were?
It's wrestling time!
Cause trust me, those Joy-Cons that we have, they're more expensive than the Pro controllers.
Well, yeah, because I was just saying that if my Splat Joy-Cons start to drift, we can replace them with Hall effects. My Splat Joy-Cons.
Imagine having an Alakazam just use wrestling moves instead of psychic powers.
Imagine having enough money to fix Joy-Con.
All right, 4 more. 4 more. This is the final championship, right?
This is the final battle.
Yeah.
This is the champion fight.
I don't think Emmy
Oh,
understands
$10
what
each.
the fight is.
Yeah, Dana retrofitted all 6 of her Joy-Cons with Hall effect sticks. I've decided to just wait until I actually get drift. What?
Yeah, this is just the battle against the champion.
Yeah.
A single battle.
Do you know what that means, Emmy?
What?
The
Yeah.
final battle.
The final
This is the final battle of the game entirely. Except for if we want to go after the legendary Pokemon again.
Ah! Stop the
Why?
barrage! Oh my god! How many?
2 to 5!
Oh god.
Oh, is that a repeating move that they just used?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep, 2 to 5.
It's within the same, it hits within the same turn.
Yes, Greenbow! We're on the final battle of Gen 1! Well, before the extras, of course.
If we decide to get through the extras. We don't necessarily need to do that because it's basically the same as red.
Oh, it's exactly the same as red?
Uh-huh.
Ah, okay. Understandable. Cloyster!
Would be a Vaporeon otherwise.
A rock pump. Is it?
It's a water. Nice.
That's a water
Pokemon.
That's
Uh-huh,
right.
because it's an oyster.
Oh, duh.
It's
Cloyster.
a giant oyster.
Attack continues!
Because it goes across multiple turns, just like Rap. It's a water type move though, which means at this point nothing is immune to it.
Yes. Alright, 2 more.
Thankfully it only hit for 2 turns.
Oh, Greenbow
Like, oh my
says it's the
goodness.
same. Greenbow says it's the same. The cave's layouts are very different. It's the same place, but with a very changed map.
Yeah, that's it's Cerulean Dungeon for each iteration that it occurs with is a different layout, except for Fire Red and Leaf Green, which reuses the red and green layout due to being red and green remakes. However, in Fire Red and Leaf Green, Rock Smash boulders are added. In one floor, if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I've been there.
Ah, yeah.
Right, Ninetales.
Kyome says, I'm so tired I forgot I was in voice chat. Oh, jeez. Go, Dead Trio! Oh, no! Ooh. I whip my tails back and forth, whip my tails back and forth. I whip my tails back and forth, whip my tails back and forth.
It tried. A valiant effort.
I'm sorry, I saw a tail whip and I'm like, and that's all I could think of. I whip my tails back and forth, whip my tails back and forth. I whip my tails back and forth.
Shoot, it's been a while since that's happened. That Here song.
Jolteon. Oh yeah, that was
Eevee.
yeah, that was Will Smith's daughter, if I recall.
Jade Smith.
Jade Smith, yeah.
Yeah, this would otherwise be Magneton if the Eevee evolved into something else.
I also got to remember, not this Friday, but next Friday, maybe the top 40 of the year on American Top 40. Which I haven't really had much of a chance to listen to this year, but I'm still
Reminder, the poison and bug are super effective against each other in Gen 1, but that's okay.
Ouch.
That's okay. That's okay. Jolteon is cool.
Fight! Quick attack! No! Oh.
Quick attack is just a normal type move. That's fine.
Ooh. Ah, the champion's like, uh-oh. Oh, what? Never mind.
He done goofed.
Yeah.
But then again, Jolteon can't use its if it has an electric move. I can actually check
the
that.
champion's like, uh-oh. There you go!
Indigo.
Nice!
Let's go. Just out of curiosity, did that Jolteon know any electric moves to begin with? Not like they're to be useful against against Dugtrio due to the type immunity.
Red defeated blue. So now you are the very best, like no one ever was.
That took more effort than in Red.
After all that work to
version.
become
Yeah,
the champ, my reign is
Yeah,
over
that took
already. It's not fair. What do you mean it's not fair? You lost fair and square.
Like, that took more effort than with the Red version run, where I went through one attempt. No saves. Remember?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Greenbow said, lol, I never noticed how weird the Pokemon Yellow front-facing Jolteon sprite is. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Red. So you won. Congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League Champion. You've grown up so much since you first left. You've grown up so much since you first left with Pikachu, just a few weeks ago. Red.
Jolteon, there's Thunder, Thunderbolt, Quick Attack, and Pin Missile. That means half of its moves were unusable against Dugtrio.
I heard you beat
Oh,
me.
wow.
But when I got here, you had already lost. Oh, God. Blue, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love. Without them, you will never become a champ again. Red,
I'm scrolling through this pretty quickly.
you understand that your victory is not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Red, come with me. Okay. Congratulations, Red. This floor is the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. You have endeavored hard to become the new League champion. So congratulations, Red. You and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Oh. So, time for the credits.
Time for the team roll. the roll call first.
Pokemon roll call. Charizard. Dugtrio. Pikachu. Crow. No, sorry.
It's been so long since I beat Yellow. Normally.
So that's it. We are done with Gen 1.
As far as the main content goes, we still have time to do stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got about 45 minutes. But this is the last Gen 1 stream. Either way.
Yeah.
So on the next Take It Easy stream, we will... Oh! So on the next Take It Easy stream, we'll go into
Pokemon Gold version.
Pokemon Gold, which is the first of Generation 2.
There will
But
be
we're
just
still
as much
8-bit!
The graphics will improve, however.
A little.
They'll be noticeably better than what we've been doing so far.
Oh, God. Balloon.
As far as the Pokemon sprites go, they'll get better. The music will be nice. Pikachu voice, Otani Ikue. That's Pikachu's anime voice actress. How very thoroughly compressed her voice ended up being in this game. It's a great thing. Gen 9's credit song is copyrighted. Yeah, I didn't have any trouble with that though, with Celestial when I streamed
Oh, really?
Scarlet and Violet. I know Emmy saw me doing the final boss fight with stuff on Scarlet. I remember her saying, "Now you gotta do it again on Violet," and I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, not.
But I did end up doing that on my own time, obviously. Because I simultaneously played both games. Like, I alternated between the two. The alternating points being when I got gym badges, specifically. Well, I did it. Thanks for not healing my team, game.
Oh, jeez.
If this was a newer generation game, that would have healed my team.
Ah.
I was supposed to lead with Blastoise, but whatevs.
Weber. Weber.
Yeah.
Weber. Weber.
At least Pikachu survived the final battle.
Pikachu. Oh, good. You and your Pokemon are looking great. Take care now. All right. Let's see how much of the extra stuff we can get done.
We're not going after the legendary Pokemon. That would take too long.
Oh.
Keep in mind, it took us longer to get through the league this time because we had more trouble.
That's right. Your Pokemon are lower level this time.
Now that's another thing. I don't know how that happened. And on top of my team just being completely different. Oh wait, I have Fly on my team! Why am I walking around? My Charizard can fly many places. Okay, what we're gonna do now is just do stuff in the Safari Zone, I suppose, at first. I think I forgot the trainer. Let's go wreck his ass. Red, you wanna go kick someone's ass real quick?
Sure.
Because I think I forgot about the trainer by the power plant. I remembered it in yellow. I remembered in red. We're playing yellow right now, but I remembered in red because I did my best to go out of my way to do that. I mean, it would not have made much of a difference if I'd done it as soon as I got served. Because my levels are because there really isn't much to see here. This is not a post-game battle. This is something I could have done during the main game. But beyond Mewtwo becoming accessible, there really isn't much of a post-game to speak of for Gen 1. There really isn't. That's it. You just get access to the final area, the true final area, the true final key.
Oh, Greenbow says, fun fact, Gen 1 Pokemon can be shiny upon transfer to a Gen 2 game.
Mentioned that.
Yeah, I was just going to say, Ranko mentioned that earlier. All but about 4 Pokemon can't really be hunted, though, due to how shinies work in the first 2 gens. Weird.
Yeah. You can take a fun thing to do. I think actually kind of matters is that you can take the red Gyarados out of the Gen 2 games and put it into the Gen 1 games and have a Ditto transform into it and have that become shiny.
Yeah.
Through transformation. Which only really matters for Ditto, but even so, that's something. I know I've heard of people shiny hunting the legendaries in Gen 1. Yep, I forgot this Pokemaniac.
Pokemaniac. Zach. He's a Pokemaniac. Zach.
Level 30 Rhyhorn!
Shiny Pokemon are determined by base stats, but the only Pokemon at a high enough level to know the base stats of are the legends.
Yeah. Shininess in the Gen 2 is determined by what we now call IVs. Like hidden stats. But yeah, it's determined by hidden stuff. And yeah, the easiest way to deal with that is through the legendary Pokemon because they are already high enough level for it to be more noticeable. Especially Mewtwo. Being at level 70, the legendary birds are level 50 each. That's probably why people only do shiny hunting for the legends. Otherwise, you can do the trick with the red Gyarados and Ditto. And that should work. I know there's a trick related to that. Due to how Transform works in Gen 1. Or something like that. I know how it's like Transform is really weird. Especially considering how shinies work in the old game. If you go back far enough. Wouldn't that also work with the Mew through the Mew glitch? Because Mew... Wait, or does Meadlarns transform at some point, but that's not high enough level, I'm pretty sure. That would be an idea. You glitch. Also, that battle's already done.
Yep.
I would need to do more research. Mew, Gen 1 learns that. You would need to be at level. If it's level 10, it would know transform, and that would be good. That would matter. But that would be about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can shiny hunt in Gen 1, you just wouldn't know that the Pokemon is shiny until you transfer it to Gen 2. And the odds are still 1 in 8192. It just so happens that after Gen 2, once the structure of Pokemon data changes up, they'd still manage to keep the odds that way. Until they decided to make things better even later on in the series. Or easier, anyway. Where we would go to 1 in 1496 for full odds. And, like, I believe it was Gen 6. Yeah, it was true, but then we basically reformed it all to where shininess is entirely separate calculations from IVs. Yeah! It was instead determined by a different value, which is still how it works today. Shiny Pokemon. There's official shiny Pokemon artwork as well. One of Ash's Pokemon in the JoJo anime episodes was shiny, specifically an undersized Noctowl. Yeah, it was Gen 6 where the odds changed. It went from IVs to personality value, which also determines other stuff. Due to the IVs necessary for shiny Pokemon to be shiny,
Yeah.
when it comes to the Pokemon unknown, only the I and V forms can be shiny, which is hilarious. Because IVs determine that stuff in Gen 2. Because IVs also determine the unknown's form.
Cool.
Or something like that. Yeah, that's how it is. But that all got shifted over to personality value and other stuff. For forms and shininess. And it caused Pokemon that are, like, only so likely to be female, like starter Pokemon, where it's 1 in 8 chance of being female. Those female starters cannot be shiny in Gen 2. Yeah, because gender is also determined, or sex, if we want to be more accurate, is determined in a Pokemon by the IVs in Gen 2. Except for Pokemon that are specifically only either male or female all the time. or they are not, or if they are neither. Which also means, due to the numbers that are used for shininess, shiny Pokemon in Generation 2 are also weaker than normal Pokemon, especially physically, for their attack stat. So if you're like want to do competitive Gen 2 battling and you want to have a physical attacker, you're better off not having a shiny Pokemon. Kind of weird. One in 8. Yeah, it's a bit of a weird thing. We're talking about shiny Pokemon now, even though it's technically not a thing yet. Oh, I forgot something. I already forgot.
What? What'd you forget?
The Super Rod!
Oh, jeez.
Did I grab it? I didn't grab it, did I? Hey, don't worry, I can
we got
fly
half
back.
an hour, so.
Yeah. Let me check my bag. Item. Yeah, I forgot the rod. The S rod. Not the A rod, the S rod. I'm too lazy to walk to the Pokemon Center. Fly me there, Charizard. Mr. Charizard. Charizard is how it's pronounced in the stadium games. For whatever reason. So I'm like, yeah, sir, Charizard. More specifically, gender was determined by physical attack IVs for Pokemon. Very dumb. Yeah. It also means girls are weaker than guys in Pokemon in terms of physical attack. On top of shiny Pokemon being a weird issue. Some people tell me to not use spotter color screen because it's easier, and yeah, probably shouldn't then. Like, you should listen to people who have legitimate issues going on. People don't just make this up, you know.
I know.
Mostly saying that for Chris.
What? You mean Anoka?
Huh?
Oh, the one, the strip mall. Oh, the Nowhere Haunted House. Yeah, Nowhere Haunted House is what it was called.
I still need to get through using the foil squeezer, which unfortunately has the splatter color screen as a special, because I still want to get my license. I mean, I suppose I could use the weapon without firing off the special, but even so, I won't be suffering from my own special, but other people would be. What a conundrum. And again, half the time I forget I have specials. Or especially sub-weapons, but that's a different thing.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Trek fans have been posting these one-liners. Usually starring one character or another. But most recently, the one-liner memes have been featuring Captain Jellicoe. And the Christmas ones have been called Jollyco.
Okay.
This one features Jellicoe and Troy. I need some advice. Will Hayden my latest fruit joke? Okay, Deanna, let me hear it. Why did the orange stop? I don't know. Why? Because it ran out of juice. Deanna, you need to let that man go.
Like you can play at this game.
Oh, by the way, in season 1 of Star Trek Prodigy, we find out that in the intervening years, Jellicoe got promoted to admiral. As a matter of fact,
All right.
Admiral Jellicoe is the one that ordered Starfleet to keep on the lookout for the stolen protostar.
Kanto Safari Zone. I'm looking this stuff up because we are going to do some fishing again. Not just for Dratini, but Dragonair, because this is not just Gen 1, it's yellow version specifically. Area 1 should be good enough. Fishing. There are no Pokemon that can be found in the Safari Zone via surfing for whatever reason. There are places to surf, but you can't find any Pokemon that way. There's literally no Pokemon program for finding via surf. Why is that? What is that a thing? This is fixed in Fire Red and Leaf Green. I just decided to look farther down.
Ah.
Interesting thing to note that is there is no information regarding this Safari Zone for the Let's Go games, despite those games also taking place in this region.
Oh, yeah, Hero Chris. Hero Chris says, some people tell me not to use splatter color screen because of seizure, and Kiyomi's
I said that.
Yeah, Kiyomi's like, well, duh.
But like I just said that a moment ago.
Oh, God.
I read that.
Sorry.
I have a 10% chance of running into a Dragonair. Underleveled! Hey, let's go find ourselves an underleveled Pokemon here. Why not?
Okay.
I have a 10% chance of this happening.
Hey, is that Trans Pride House?
This is hilariously colored by coincidence. Alright, That means 90% of the time, if I do land a Pokemon, it won't be Dragonair. And every time I encounter a Pokemon through the Super Rod, it will reset my my cursor placement in the item list. Not fair enough, Kiyomi.
Well, I have to admit, at one point I was using a weapon that had splatter color screen, but only to 1-star it.
Yeah. Alright, fair enough. In pursuit of Dragonair, we've already encountered Dratini. Well, that's something.
Ooh, damn. Safari Ball, come on. Oh, come on!
It's basically a Great Ball. It's basically a Great Ball.
Yeah, but how are you not catching a level 10 Dratini with a Great Ball?
Because it's at full health. And I can't weaken it.
Oh.
Battles do not occur in the Safari Zone. Not in the usual way.
But How do they expect you to actually catch it?
Using the rocks and the bait.
Do you have berries?
Those don't exist yet.
Oh, okay. Great balls in Gen 1 are stronger than Ultra balls.
Yes. Due to a bit of programming weirdness. Oh well, he got away anyway.
Oh no!
That's fine. Great balls are not supposed to be like that. Ultra Magikarp. I used a super rod, not an old rod. I'm not here for you.
Oh, geez.
Although now we don't have to. Now we definitely know for sure we don't need to pay the 500 Poké-Dollars for that. Well, ever since we got the old rod, we didn't need to do that anyway. Or ever since old rod access became a thing in Vermilion City, we could just go catch our own Magikarp. If we really wanted to. But it's the paying the 500 Poké-Dollars that gives us access sooner, right before Mount Moon. This is also an option in the Gen 5 games, which is actually kind of relevant in Black and White because Magikarp cannot be found in Unova in the original Gen 5 games. It gets less meaningful in the sequels, where you can actually find a Magikarp in the wild in one place. And at least one place, so it's like, yeah. But yeah. I'm looking for your evolved form, Dratini. I used bait in it and ran away. Beautiful. At least the bait in the rocks are at an unlimited supply. Available like that, yeah. Unlike the safari balls. It's still freaky seeing a Magikarp with the super rod. Or encountering the fish that way. No matter what happens now, we're definitely heading on to Gold version next time. Oops, I used a Safari Ball and a Magikarp. Oops, I caught it.
You caught it anyway.
Magikarp! The fish Pokemon, famous for being very unreliable. It can be found swimming in seas, lakes, rivers, and shallow puddles. Yeah, shallow puddles. Not shadow puddles. That's the thing that evolves into Gyarados, by the way. At least we got something out of this visit. I still had to pay 500 Poké-Dollars to get in here. So in a way, I paid 500 Poké-Dollars for that Magikarp. Oh, here we go! Under-leveled Dragonair! Dratini evolves into Dragonair starting at level 30.
Oh, geez.
Oh my goodness. You missed the Pokemon! You missed the Pokemon! How am I supposed to catch this damn thing, then? Well, at least we saw a Dragonair in the wild. Hey. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's what also happens with the legendary Pokemon if you don't status them. But you can't status the Dragonair because you can't send out your own Pokemon in the Safari Zone. So, like, what? What was I supposed to do? Well, that's insane. It's insane in the membrane. Apparently this place is not visitable in the Let's Go games. Fuchsia City. Weird. There just isn't information on it for it on. For the Let's Go games, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that. Or is this considered part of Fuchsia? I have no idea because I've not looked at those games. So obviously I've never played them either. I don't have those games. Oh, whatevs. But yeah, how am I supposed to catch the Dragonair if it only ever dodges the Pokeballs? If I remember correctly, the Let's Go games replaced the Safari Zone with the Go Park. Oh, okay. So it's just a completely different thing. I threw another Pokeball at the Magikarp, but it escaped. It got out of the Pokeball and ran. I mean, swam. Whatever. Imagine failing to catch a Magikarp. Well, that's what it looks like, guys. Go Park, okay. The Go Park Complex. It's a special Pokemon preserve in the Let's Go games. Fuchsia City in the Safari Zone. Okay.
Catch 2 Magikarps and make a $500 Poké profit.
Yeah, if I were to do that. Hey, check it out! Hey! I paid $500 to get in here. Catching one means I got the $500 there, then make it... Yeah, something.
Alright.
Well, whatevs.
You got 13 Safari Balls left.
I made it angry, and then it immediately ran away.
I
think it also affects things, but
like...
It makes it more likely to catch them, but it also makes them more likely to run away. Okay, it's like, the thing about the Safari Zone that I know is that if you throw bait, you make the Pokemon less likely to run but harder to catch. And if you use a rock, that makes them it makes them more likely to run but easier to catch somehow. That's what I know. And I don't need to look that up. I shouldn't need to look that up. So it's a bit of a risk-reward type of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's probably how I make Dragonair catchable. Attach to Magikarp to get some money to happen. Catch a bunch of Magikarp. Speaking of Magikarp, it's not a trick, it's Magikarp. It's Magikarp. Yeah, just gotta sit around and do something that's actually kind of exclusive to Yellow. Dratini's still good. What else? But at least we've definitely seen the Dragonair, if anything. Even if we run out of time in the real world. Time is determined by steps in the Safari Zone. So as long as I don't walk around, I'll sit here forever. Because time doesn't exist in the Gen 1 games. Or the remakes. Or their Gen 3 remakes, anyway. And they pretty much don't exist. I would imagine kind of doesn't exist all that well in Let's Go games either, because they're still based on Gen 1 stuff. But it's whatevs.
Oh God, I'm reading about something that went around in the Splatoon community. Something called Weeping Ink Syndrome. It's basically Splatoon. It's basically Splatoon horror. Basically, supposedly it's caused by a parasite, and anyone who's infected with it, and it screws up the nervous system to the point where ink starts leaking out of their eyes, possibly the nose and mouth. And the infected has a deep desire to go back to the water where their ancestors came from. And you know what that does?
Yeah. Also, I got a Dratini.
Ah.
Dratini, the dragon Pokemon. The existence of this mythical Pokemon was only recently confirmed by a fisherman who caught one. At least we're pretty low on its safari balls. 2!
I'm seeing this comic. There's an Inkling and an Octoling. The Inkling was on Team Skeleton, Octoling on Team Ghost, and they're in the middle of this turf war. And then all of a sudden the Octoling is like, come on, that's it, gotcha, hold still. And then the Octoling starts looking at the water, and she says, the water, has it always been this beautiful? And then you see the Inkling coming up behind the Octoling. I got you now, and the Octoling's just standing there, and the Inkling's like, are you okay? All of a sudden, the Octoling turns around, and you see ink just dripping from her eyes. Just, water, it's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, God.
Wow.
Weeping Ink Syndrome.
we talk about the story as I'm standing by some water. Fishing. I already have a Dratini. I want to find another Dragonair.
Well, I only got a few minutes left, so...
Yeah. At least we saw a couple Dragonair. Sure, that is a thing with the yellow version's Safari Zone. Level 15 is half of the level it's supposed to be. Normally. There we go.
Alright.
I'm gonna risk it. That is how. Okay, it ran away. We're done. That is how you're supposed to do it, though. You're supposed to throw a rock at it so that it'll actually become catchable. Unfortunately, that one ran away. Might as well use my last Safari Ball and see what happens with that, you know?
Alright.
But not this. Alright, we're out of Safari Balls. Game's over. That's it.
Okay.
I got a Dratini and a Magikarp. That's something. I saved money on the Dratini. Let's go home. Yeah, we're not gonna look at the Pokemon in the PC. We don't need to do that.
Oh my god, I just thought of something.
What?
For the first Splatterween Mini Fest of Splatoon 3? Oh god. Maybe in the banter I should have either Janie or Yuri come down with Weeping Ink Syndrome.
We'll see if you remember it.
Oh, trust me, I will remember this.
Remember me! Whoosh!
And I think someone's already made an analog horror video about it, too.
Pikachu's so happy, though! Playing the Super NES. That's it for Gen 1. I guess it didn't take as long as it could have.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe things will be okay going forward. Although,
yeah.
Gen 2 is going to be a bit of a slowdown.
It'll get better as it goes along.
But, because Johto won't be the only region we'll be going through for the Gen 2 games.
Kanto as well, huh?
As the post-game, yes. Truncated. It means that because Generation 1 is the only place where the bicycle glitch stuff is a thing, we will have to get the bicycle moving forward. Although technically it's optional in the Hoenn region, because you don't actually need to go through Cycling Road. You can't actually get onto Cycling Road the first time through because of how that area is situated. You'll see eventually.
Gotcha.
After Crystal.
And
but I
forgot to change the next stream time thing on the closing screen. Hold on.
Yeah, up next is Pokemon Gold version.
Yeah, next stream is Friday at 2100 Eastern Time. Because it's our Streamiversary Subathon tomorrow night, folks. How long can you keep me on the air?
Alright, let's get back to the title screen.
Yeah.
I think I've saved enough times. At least we got to see the fact that Dragonair is underleveled into Safari Zone for whatever reason.
All right, I just gave you your shout out, Ronko.
Yeah.
And let's see who's on the rating meter tonight.
Alright, yeah, Pokemon Gold version. I need to do some planning for the Gen 2 games. Like Pokemon team planning,
Oh,
specifically.
understood. All right,
Because
let's
I don't
go.
normally touch those games.
Let's go to the adorable weapon of doom. Who's playing Splatoon 3 at this time?
We're gonna miss this title screen and intro sequence.
I know, right? And also, Cake, thank you again for the bits. And until tomorrow, you know what to do, folks. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord. Discord here in the chat. Or just scroll down to where it says join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Till tomorrow and the Streamiversary Subathon. I'm DJ Particle. I've been here with
RankoHoshino.
and we are out of here. Peace.
Take it easy, stay safe, love y'all, bye bye.